another base that is very commonly used in computers is a binary. A binary number is a number expressed in a base 2 number system. Each digit is actually referred to as a bit because it's a binary digit. Okay, so we're going to start by trying to represent the base numbers 3 through 12. These are base 10 numbers. We're going to try to represent them in binary. So first of all, why did I say to start with a number 3? You don't really have to start with a number 3. It's just that in binary, the first two numbers are the digits 0 and 1. And then after that, we get to, so actually I should have said 2 through 12. So we have the digits 0 and 1. The number 2 then, remember, we only have these digits. We don't have a digit 2. So we have to increase to the next place value. So the next place value means we're up to 2-digit numbers. 10 is actually 10 in binary, base 2, is actually the number 2 in base 10. And then after 10, we go up to 11 in base 2. But now this is the highest digit. This is like getting a 99 in our number system. So we have to move up to 3 digits. So we go 100. Then we can go 101. Again, we're working in base 2. I should really write that down. So what comes after 101? Well, we can't say 102 because there is no 2. So we have to increase the second place value. So we're going to go up to 110. We're going to go up to 110 in base 2. And what will come after 110? 111 in base 2. Now this is just like getting to the number 999 in base 10 because it's the highest digit we have. That's the highest 3-digit number. So what do we do in base 10 when we get to 999? We roll over to the 4th place value and we have 1000. Same thing here, 1000 in base 2. And then after that, we're going to have 1001 in base 2. Let's see how far we've gone. So these are the digits 0 and 1. Then we did 2 and 3 in base 10, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. We're up to 8 and 9. Notice that the 10, 100, 110, 1000, all the first column is all the multiples of 2 are right here. Yeah. And if I keep going, because we're supposed to go up through 12, if I keep going, the number after 1001, again, there is no 1002, so we have to roll over to the next place value. So it's going to be 1010. After that is 1011. Okay, so that would be the values 10 and 11 in base 10. 10 base 10 and 11 base 10. Okay, and then they wanted us to go up to 12, so we're going to go one more. That's gonna, this is like having 1099. We have to roll over to 1100 in base 2, and we're done. So we represented all the values from, actually from 0 up through 12 in base 10 as binary numbers. All right, let's practice listing the value before and the value after. So 10 in base 2, 10 is always the first 2-digit number, and it's always preceded by the highest 1-digit number, which in this case is a 1. Remember, we only have the digits 0 and 1 in base 2. After 10 is going to come 11 in base 2. That one's pretty much the same as in our number system. All right, now what was before 11 was 10, and what was before 11 in base 2 is 10 in base 2. But what comes after 11 in base 2? Remember, this is like hitting 99 in our number system. So it's going to increase to 100 normally, and that's what's going to happen here. We have to increase to the next place value, so that's going to be 10. All right, which answers part of the next question. What's before 1, 0 and base 2 is 1, 1 and base 2? Why? Because we have to go down to the 2 highest digits. From the smallest 3-digit number right before that had to be the highest 2-digit number. All right, and now after 1, 0, 0 and base 2 is 1, 0, 1 and base 2. All right, let's look at part D. If you want to, you can pause the video and see if you can figure out what comes before and after 1, 0, 0, 0 and base 2. So if you think about 1, 0, 0, 0 in base 10, right before that is the highest 3-digit number in base 10. But what's the highest 3-digit number in base 2? That's going to be 1, 1, 1, 1 in base 2. What comes after 1, 0, 0, 0 is always going to be 1, 0, 0, 1 in any number system. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps other students to find the video. You can also subscribe to my channel, Miss Hearn Mathematics, for more math videos.